Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard, featuring the Arizona Pickleball League, presented by Jigsaw Health, Proton, and The Dink. And now let's meet the teams.
My name's Kyle Kazuda, and I started playing pickleball in 2021. My sports background is primarily basketball. I started playing pickleball because a friend of mine said, hey, you should check this game out. So I went to the courts and I played, immediately was hooked. My favorite shot is the Ernie. There's just something so beautiful about soaring through the kitchen and just pummeling a ball right into your opponent's chest, like Nico Montoya or somebody like that. My biggest fan is Nico Montoya. Next question. My favorite moment in pickleball, and actually it was from season 1, Michael Lloyd hit an inside-out forehand and I dove headfirst to save it. Ball lands in. I go to rip a ball for a winner. It hits a net cord and just dribbles over. I just celebrated instead of saying sorry like most would because I was so pumped to win that point. Take that, Michael and Ryan. My name's Kyle Kazuda and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Dana Ragus, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. My sports background is a little bit of everything. I grew up in Alaska, so we have to fill those rosters, but primarily hockey and tennis. I started playing pickleball because of a neighbor in Alaska. Shout out to Delana Cooper. She would get my family out on the courts for holiday breaks during college, and I've been playing ever since. My biggest supporters would definitely be my parents, and then shout out Fear the Pickle and the Pebble Creek community. My favorite part of season 1 was starting the Tempe Tornado Twirl. My name is Dana Ragus, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
My name is Cooper Pratt, and I started playing pickleball in 2018. I played college tennis at Gonzaga University. I started playing pickleball because it was a way to get a good workout. It was a way to stay competitive. Little did they know it went from a hobby to a full-blown addiction. Honestly, I have no time for a pregame ritual. I have no special underwear. Craig, I'm okay stepping on all the lines. I just get out there and it's go time. My biggest fan and biggest supporter still to this day is my mom. And I know it sounds cliche, but she was at every match last year. She's probably in the stands right now watching. Love you, Mom. My funniest moment in pickleball was playing against the Tempe Tornadoes. It was the first match of the year, mixed doubles. I hit a shot that the Tempe Tornadoes earned, and it's been on Orchard top plays at least 17 times. Tempe Tornadoes, I'm coming for you this year.
Unless you're on the Tornadoes.
Uh-oh. My name is Cooper Pratt, and I play for the Tempe Tornadoes.
I am the Orchard security guy. I'm not playing for either one of these teams tonight. We didn't have time to film the sub, so I'm here to tell my story. I started doing security during the Reagan administration. Not for the Reagan administration. Coincidentally, it was at the same time. You're welcome, America. I got a security team. They follow my every command. Fierce, stealthy, loyal, and also a man's best friend. Don't cross paths with them. I'll see you at Tuesday Night Pickleball, but you won't see me.
My name is Michael Lloyd, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. My sports background is tennis, and I play collegiate tennis at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. I started playing pickleball because it was a way for me to have some fun outside of college tennis and just kept going to fuel that competitive fire. My favorite shot in pickleball would definitely be the Burt. Love jumping across the kitchen and taking away a shot from my partner to finish it myself. I can't play pickleball without having all of my jewelries and accessories. Always got to have all my crosses and everything before I step out on the court. If I don't have them, I'm hopping back in the car, hopping back in the plane to figure out where they are because I don't go on court without them. My name is Michael Lloyd, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Lauren Mercado, and I started playing pickleball in 2021. My sports background is basketball. I've been playing competitively since I was in the 2nd grade. When I first saw pickleball, I thought it was just mini tennis or a sport that older people play. But then my dad started watching YouTube videos and he taught me how to play, and then after that, I loved it ever since. My pregame ritual is to listen to music before I go into a match or while I warm up. I like to listen to some Drake or some Travis Scott. My favorite shot is my backhand roll down the line. My biggest supporters would definitely be all the people from Sunset Park and Cougar Creek Park, but a huge shout out to Tammy, Leon, and Berkey for being there from the very beginning for me. My name is Lauren Mercado, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Patrick Kafka, and I started playing pickleball in 2022. Played tennis my whole life, went in to play college tennis at BYU, got to about 500 in the world, and then went into playing professional PBL, where I represented USA and played in the World Championships in Qatar. I started playing pickleball because all of my tennis friends were playing, and I just felt left out. Everyone was playing pickleball, having a great time. My fiance kept pushing me to go try it. It just took one time. I tried it and couldn't get enough. Now I don't play anything other than pickleball. Pickleball is my entire life. If you're not playing it, it's like, what are you doing with your life? So my name is Patrick Kafka, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Rachel Rutger, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. My sports background is primarily tennis. I played tennis since I was a little kid, played it all the way through high school and college, even played a little bit of badminton in high school, and now I just play pickleball. My biggest fans are definitely my family. My mom and my sister, I know, are always rooting for me wherever I am. And also my little nephew, Troy. I know he has no idea what pickleball is, but he's always watching too. I always play pickleball with a braid in my hair. Ever since high school, it was a pregame ritual. I can't play pickleball with my hair in a normal ponytail. I'm more aerodynamic with a braid. My name is Rachel Rutger, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
Jigsaw Health. It's Tuesday night pickleball. Orchard, are you ready to bring out the Arizona Pickleball League? Well, welcome the Tempe Tornadoes, starting with that pickleball guy, your captain number 10, Kyle Kazuda. Number 18, Dana Number 58, Malia Love. Please welcome the Tempe Tornadoes. Orchard, are you ready to bring out the Peoria Pythons? welcome number 8, team captain Michael Lloyd. Number 27, Rachel Redger. Number 11, Patrick Kafka. And number 10, Lauren Mercado. Orchard, please welcome the Peoria Pythons! Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. The Arizona Pickleball League uses a game, set, match, scoring format. The first set is mixed doubles. The second set is gender doubles. Each set consists of 2 games. Each game is first to 11, win by 1. If a set is tied, then a third game, set breaker, will be played. First to 5, win by 1. If each team wins a set, then a singles match breaker will be played. The first team to 15 win by 1 is the winner of the match. Jigsaw Health and Proton Sports are proud to present the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match. Who's ready for Tuesday Night Pickleball?
Good evening, Arizona Pickleball family, and welcome to the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. This is the Arizona Pickleball League, powered by Proton. It's week number 9, and we've got a great match on tap as the 2-1 Tempe Tornadoes face off against the 2-1 Peoria Pythons. I'm Ashley LaRue alongside Caden Niemoff this evening. Caden, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was feeling better until I saw PK rip off that Scorchers jersey. That That
Did
rubbed
that
me
hurt
a little bit the wrong way, but I love the
I
guy
liked
still,
it.
so
I liked it a lot.
It was good. It was quality TV. I enjoyed it.
It is. Well, let's take a quick look back at how these teams have battled through the league thus far. In week 1, the Pythons defeated the Scottsdale Scorchers. This was our first match with the new game, set, match scoring system, and we had a 5-3 Pythons set breaker. In week 4, the Pythons gathered their second win of the season, beating the Surprise Stingers in a decisive fashion, including a dominant set 2 in gender doubles, going 11-4, 11-2. But then in week 5, Pythons faced a buzzsaw named the Gilbert Gladiators. Pythons dropping all 4 games to the undefeated and number 1 seeded Gladiators. Let's turn now to the Tempe Tornadoes. In week 3, the Tornadoes had a super tight match against the Surprise Stingers. How tight? At the end of the match, the point differential was literally 1 point. In week 6, the Tornadoes pushed the Gilbert Gladiators to the maximum limit. This match was our first singles match breaker of the year. So exciting. Unless you're a Tornado fan, that's for sure. Last week in week 8, the absolute match of the season thus far, it came down to a singles match breaker once again. Tornadoes blowing away the Scorchers 15-11 in an absolute thriller. Caden, I know you probably don't want to talk about your Scorchers dropping that match breaker last week. So what do you say we move on from that and talk a little bit about tonight's first game matchup?
Yeah. Well, we have the recently acquired Patrick Kaka coming in and playing for his new squad, the Peoria Pythons, playing with a familiar face, Lauren Mercado. They are both from the Vegas area, both very, very great players, going up against a new matchup for the Tornadoes as well in Dana Ragas and Cooper Fratt. Peoria is pretty heavily favored at 68.6% on this one, but Cooper's been playing absolutely electric, and I mean, Dana Ragas, what is she known for? That Tempe tornado twirl.
It's my favorite.
I think we're definitely going to have to see a lot of that tonight in order to get the crowd involved. And this should be fun.
Well, I know I'm excited. This crowd is definitely putting out the vibes tonight. Everybody is pumped. I think everybody's ready for the holiday, fired up for this match. They're at Tuesday Night Pickleball.
Absolutely. 2 2-1 teams. Doesn't get much better than this.
Absolutely. DJ Pickle hyping up the crowd. PK excited to be back in the house.
He belongs here, and I'm happy he's playing right now. I'm sure he's going to show us, what we're missing out on.
Well, it looks like we're ready to get this party started.
0-0-2. Side up.
Off the bat, great forehand. Quick side out for Peoria.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Do not want
0-0-2.
to be in debt of a TV at the age of 16.
No.
Ooh. Point.
What a great shot. That had a lot of spin on it.
Oh, PK, known for his spin, known for his power.
2 very dangerous things if you're on the other side of the net.
Point.
Absolutely. PK coming out hot.
2-0-2.
Ready to show the world why he belongs in the Arizona Pickleball League, folks.
That's right. He's got a lot to prove tonight, and I think we're going to see it reflective in his game.
Side up.
Pythons off with 2 points right off the bat. Let's see if Tornadoes can put one on the board.
0-2-1. Point.
Dana Ragas coming in with the backhand. Let me show you the flip
1-2-1.
for the winner. 1-2-1.
Point.
That's a great shot. Lauren is doing such a great job at resetting those speed ups at the net.
Yeah, she's not afraid of
2-2-1.
Cooper, but Cooper does have a sneaky little deceptive speed up on the forehand side, so you do have to be worried about that.
Point.
Speak of the devil.
Look at that. Just crashes in and hits a beautiful backhand down the line. Give him a 3-point 3-point lead. 3-2 lead.
3-2-1.
Tornadoes gain it all back.
Second serve.
Not a bad idea to lob that by Dana. She just didn't get it quite over PK.
3-2-2.
She's in trouble over there.
Yeah, you never want to see PK hitting an overhead at you. It's never usually a good sign for you.
That is so true.
Point.
Little partner confusion. Who's taking that ball?
I actually like the idea of PK coming in
4-2-2.
and taking that ball. It's a little bit higher, a little bit slower paced, just a little outstretched.
Side out.
Well, Lauren Mercado has a lot of power in her swing as well. Do not want to leave that ball high to
2-4-1.
either one of these folks. That's a turn. Oh,
Point.
Just
a
wide.
bit wide.
3-4-1. Second serve.
Not the worst idea, just a little off balance.
3-4-2. Side out.
Dana says night-night with the two-hand backhand.
She must say it's too early for that tornado twirl, but I thought that was pretty darn worthy.
4-3-1.
You know, maybe for a longer, longer point, but I think she likes to save it for special occasions.
She
Second
definitely
serve.
does. She is not one to overuse.
No,
Very, very methodical about the twirl.
4-3-2.
I actually asked her before the match. I said, how many tornado twirls are we going to see tonight? She said, that depends on the game. And
Point.
I can't say I love the answer, but that's her decision at the end of the day.
That's
So,
right.
2
5-3-2.
point lead here for the Tornadoes.
Side out.
Nice feed up by PK.
Yeah, perfect spot. Showing why placement over power is so
3-5-1.
important in pickleball. Oh.
Second
Cooper
serve.
calling off the switch on that return. He was like, I'm not getting up there.
3-5-2.
You don't even know who hit it, but it was perfect.
Point.
Perfectly executed.
Even PK knows. He's like, well, got away with one there, but
Yes.
you know, sometimes it's
4-5-2.
so bad it's good, PK. Very nicely done.
Oh,
Side out.
Don't try that one at home, kids.
5-4-1.
Oh.
PK almost able to adjust. And it's now time for these players to switch ends. Tornadoes 6, Pythons 4. This match is far from over.
No, not even close to over. This match has been nothing but entertaining.
That's right. We'll be right back.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Proton, Science, Positive Sports, Fat Tire, the official craft beer of the Orchard, The Dink, Pickleball lives here.
I want to give a special thanks to our friends at Proton Sports, the presenting sponsor of the Arizona Pickleball League. And we've got DJ Pickle getting ready to award a brand new Proton paddle to a lucky person in the audience, somebody with a lot of enthusiasm. There you go.
Look at the smiles.
I mean, that makes me so happy.
The colorway.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So good.
We do love to give away free things here at the Orchard. It's too fun, you know?
You don't find many things these days that are free.
You really don't.
All right, and we're back into the action, baby. 6-4-1. Tornadoes lead.
Second serve.
Perfect spot.
I have played a good
6-4-2.
amount of rec with PK, and he definitely has some of the dirtier angles that I've seen in pickleball. He really does.
It's sometimes hard to tell when you're watching on the broadcast or even when you're watching in the Orchard how difficult those balls are to handle when they come at you with so much spin.
4-6-1.
That's true. Oh,
Second serve.
too much Cooper Frat. That's a big forehand. His mom in attendance today as well.
4-6-2.
I'm sure he's playing with a little bit more heart tonight.
Side
That's
out.
right. He did say his mom is his biggest fan to this day.
Mom,
Isn't that sweet?
6-4-1.
Mom, if you're listening, I love you.
There you go.
Second serve.
All right. 6-4-2.
6-4-2. Side out.
Great spot by PK.
I
Needed.
have to say, I think PK is definitely
4-6-1.
playing more aggressive right out of the gate than last time he was playing here at the Orchard. Do you agree with that?
I would 100% agree with that. I think he's a little bit more settled in. Maybe not as nervous as the first time he played here, and he looks comfortable. You know.
Man on a mission. I like it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
serve.
that little surprise floater is tricky.
Yeah.
You just
4-6-2.
don't expect that to come at you.
You don't at the highest level. You forget that sometimes we all make mistakes, and you see a ball like that, and sometimes it's so bad that it's good. I mean, you really don't expect the ball to be in that area.
Right?
Just a little bit long there on
5-6-2.
Dana's two-hander. We have a 1-point game.
Point.
All right, 6-6. New game, Caden.
Oh, yeah.
6-6-2. Point.
Little fist pump from PK.
Yeah.
Timeout receiver.
right.
7-6-2.
Great three-point run there by the Pythons.
Time out. Okay, let's talk about the Jigsaw Health Mega Bundle. Ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is go to jigsawmegabundle.com to enter to win $250 worth of Jigsaw Health products and swag. You can scan the QR code on your screen or just go to jigsawmegabundle.com. Want to give a huge shout out to Suzanne Gray. She was our winner last week. She has all kinds of Jigsaw goodies coming her way. Christmas is coming early.
I still have never won my mega bundle, but I'll keep trying.
Don't give up, Caden, but you can only enter once.
What?
I know your tricks, okay?
Dang it.
All right, so what do you think? Do you think we're going to see any strategy
15
change, or do you think it
seconds.
was just, you know what, this is intense, let's just take a quick moment here?
Yeah. I think, honestly, Tempe just kind of wanted to stop the momentum a little bit. One thing that I've noticed with Peoria is
7-6-2.
PK being a little bit bigger in the middle, forcing a little bit more pressure. So let's see if they can get him out of that spot.
Side out.
It's a great shot by Dana there.
A great timeout indeed there by the Tornadoes. They're now down one.
6-7-1.
Let's see if they can go on a run.
Second serve.
A little bit of frustration there out of Dana.
6-7-2.
Such a great leave by Dana.
Yeah. On a great first counter, too. She really does sit well on the two-hand backhand. And she
7-7-2.
rode perfectly there.
Side out.
Yeah, I'd like to see
7-7-1.
Coop stop his feet and split step there, but we all make mistakes.
Oh, Dana almost had it.
Yeah. But there's a perfect example of PK being a little bit bigger in the middle there.
Yes.
And he's going to give the Pythons an 8-7 lead.
8-7-1. Point.
Just a little off speed there and perfect location. Well played.
Yeah. Very well done. I think he knew Coop was going to try and move a little bit towards the middle and see if he can act a little bit big.
9-7-1.
And just put it right behind him.
Yep.
Oh,
Second serve.
try to do it again. You do get style points for it.
9-7-2.
I wish that was a real thing.
Right. I would have had so many points as a kid.
Side out.
Just out. I mean, it looked rather close, but it was a bit of a panic.
Ooh.
Little confusion there at last second.
7-9-1.
Not much, but definitely missed. Matt Staggers has chicken in hand.
Oh, yeah. Always ready.
Always.
Second serve.
All right, Tornadoes
7-9-2.
serving 7-9-2.
Yeah.
Side out.
Dana knows.
Yeah.
PK says, "What?
PK
Don't
also
do that."
knows. What? Give me that.
9-7-1.
They're having fun out there. That's what makes me happy.
Second serve.
Even being off balance, Coop.
9-7-2.
Much.
Side out.
Much needed side out. Let's see if Tornadoes can get off 7 here. They've been stuck there for a little bit. Maybe,
7-9-1.
Who knows? Maybe mix things up, switch sides. Not going to see it here, but that's okay.
Wow.
Second
too
serve.
good.
That's
That is a nasty shot.
that is absolutely disgusting. Lauren Mercado, please don't ever
7-9-2.
do that against my team.
Point.
Couple of great pickups there.
There's just something so incredibly
8-9-2.
impressive about Dana's soft game and her resets.
Yes.
Just so elegant.
Oh,
Oh,
Side out.
Lauren clips the line.
yep.
Too good.
She says, yep, I paint lines.
9-8-1.
I'm an artist.
Second serve.
This is a real close one. I knew it was going to be close.
9-8-2.
Yeah, real nail biter.
Timeout receiver. 10-8-2.
All right, we've got a timeout by the Tempe Tornadoes.
Great coverage there by PK. And they have a match point.
Yes, they do. It's really fun seeing PK and Lauren play together. They both live in Las Vegas, so they have been able to log some court time together, drilling and just kind of getting used to each other's game. And there's Michael Lloyd saying, "Hi, Mom." His mother is also his biggest fan. Did you know that?
I believe it. I'm a little sad he didn't say hi to Dad. I'm right here, but he could have said hi. Well,
Dads never get the love,
they don't get the same love as moms, but you know what? Rightfully so. Moms do.
Moms are special.
They do a lot for us, man. I mean, at the end of the day, they
15
birthed us.
seconds.
That's true. All right, we are coming down to the wire. This is a game to 11, win by 1. If you're just tuning in, it has been a nail biter of a game.
Oof.
And we're going to get back to action here.
Time in. Yes, you're right.
All right. Can the
10-8-2?
Pythons do it on this second serve here? 10-8-2.
Bang.
Point game.
And there it is. Pythons take game 1 of set 1. What a great game. Caden, give us a quick recap of what we just saw.
Really, really impressive stuff there by PK. I think that's actually his first mixed set that he has won in Arizona Pickleball League. I'm a little bummed he didn't do it with the Scorchers there, but really, really impressive stuff. His forehand was pretty wicked tonight, and that was really, really well done by the Peoria Pythons.
Yes, they definitely came to play. I mean, both teams, there weren't a whole lot of unforced errors out there. There were some great points. Really entertaining game to watch. So we are going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk more about this next matchup and what you can expect.
Let's go.
This is the last bottle of Fat Tire. The last of over 750 million bottles ever made. The last of a beer icon. And this is Doug, who hasn't a clue. So he's just doing Doug things. Dang it, Doug! Anyway, we've changed our recipe. Crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral. This is the first of an all-new Fat Tire.
Shout out to Center Court Pickleball Club for providing all of the team jerseys for the Arizona Pickleball League. DJ Pickle getting ready to pass out some free t-shirts and a 1-month free membership to Center Court Pickleball Clubs. This place looks amazing, Caden. I don't know if you've seen anything about it, but Center Court Pickleball Clubs are a luxury indoor pickleball facility popping up in several locations here in the Valley. I cannot wait to visit one.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting. They have 3 new locations coming out, and they're going to be next level.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this matchup, Caden. We're going to get started shortly, but let's take a look at the Dupers. What does Duper predict?
Yeah, we have Rachel Redker and Michael Lloyd teaming up for the Peoria Pythons, sitting at a 73.1% win percentage. Now, that being said, we do have a new woman in the building for the Tempe Tornadoes, and that is Malia Lum. She is replacing Jen Tavernier, who is sick for a second week. So we miss you, Jen. We hope you're coming back. But she is playing with the one and only Kyle Kazuda.
Oh, that pickleball guy?
Oh, yeah. You know, that pickleball guy.
That pickleball guy. You know, I follow him on Instagram.
Do you?
He's got a lot of great pickleball tips.
He does.
If you don't follow that pickleball guy on Instagram, now is the time to do it. Up your game simply just by watching his videos.
You can absolutely do that. He has great content, funny stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
Always
just
entertaining.
Always an entertainer. He knows what to do, what to say. He is that pickleball guy.
Well, let's see what he brings in this game here. I know that the Tornadoes really want to win this so that we can push to a
0-0-2.
Absolutely. All right, we're back into the action, baby.
Just
Side out.
Michael Lloyd always comes out hot. I love his energy. He is always just fired
0-0-1.
Absolutely. Michael Lloyd, the definition of grip it and rip it, rocking a mustache tonight.
I don't think I've seen this from him.
It's not my favorite personally, but, you know.
1-0-1.
Each their own.
Second serve.
Great pressure there. Michael Lloyd, known for his Ferrari forehand.
1-0-2. Side out.
It happens.
It does. It does. Even to that pickleball guy.
0-1-1.
My hero.
Second serve. Zero, 1-2.
Bang.
Point.
What a point.
Really aggressive cross-court dinking from the ladies there.
Yeah. Well, Rachel Redker, just
1-1-2.
so steady. Great hands in defense, and of course with the forehand dinks. Oh.
Side out.
Rachel knew what was happening there. She's like, I'm going to head for the hills on this one.
Yeah, probably a good call.
You know, these players just coming off the bench.
1-1-1.
They haven't played yet. They're a little cold. Got to get those first game jitters out.
Oh yeah, gotta miss a couple. You'd rather not, but you have to.
Second serve.
Get them out of the way early, right?
Yeah.
1-1-2. Side out.
And you have to remember that Malia, this is her first time playing at the Orchard.
1-1-1.
And if we know anything, we know that it is a very intimidating atmosphere. And, I mean, if you're not nervous, I don't think you're human. Wow.
Wow.
Second serve.
Just wide.
Out.
That's great hands by Kyle and Michael. Kyle just seems to turn it on when he's here at the Orchard. He lives for this atmosphere, lives for the energy.
1-1-2.
And it shows. I mean, he plays great pickleball while he's here.
Performs well under pressure.
We're back.
Point.
I like the
Just
idea.
out. Yes, that was a good idea to go behind Michael there.
Yeah,
Michael
you're right.
does
No,
sit
you're right.
pretty
Yes.
heavy in the middle. You can find his line every now and then. He'll leave it there for you.
2-1-2. Side out.
Kyle getting a hold of that with his two-handed backhand.
You know, I can't
One,
say
two,
either
one.
team has played their best pickleball yet, but all 4 players do actually look fairly comfortable. Doesn't look like nerves are getting to them. They're having good rallies and playing good points. Oh.
Oh,
Second
not quite.
serve.
Looking for the ATP.
One, two, two. Side out.
The signature Kyle Kazuda lob.
Very effective.
2-1-1. Point.
Yeah, great pressure there by Michael Lloyd.
3-1-1.
3-1 lead.
Oh,
Point.
Kyle going for his first Ernie of the night. Just misses it.
And you know that's not going to stop Kyle either. Going
Absolutely.
4-1-1.
0 for 1 means there's an opportunity to go 1 for 2.
I'm a fan.
Oh, it's
Point.
That was a very powerful drive.
yeah, and Michael's drive comes at you pretty quickly.
5-1-1.
Got to keep the hands high, keep them ready.
Or let it go out, sometimes too.
Oh yeah, he does put a lot of topspin on that.
There you
Second
go.
serve.
You do have to be careful.
Great shot down the line by Kyle.
5-1-2. Side out.
Just long. Smart. She left it.
And ooh,
Gosh, shot was close.
1-5-1. I'll call the score again. 1-5-1.
let's see if Tempe can get rolling here.
What
Second
a
serve.
great, adjustment that Michael just made. That
Yeah.
was
Kind of looked like a ninja.
that was
honestly.
impressive.
A cowboy
Like Tai
ninja.
Chi meets pickleball kind of thing.
Yeah, that was wild. Incredibly impressive.
1-5-2. Side out.
So Tempe coming out a little bit slow.
5-1-1. Second serve.
Oh, and you know Amy's going to throw a chicken. You just know. You just know. It was out. Oh,
No, the referee confirmed she saw it wrong.
oh. She picked the chicken up. Oh.
Keeping us on the edge of our
5-1-2.
seat. And for those of you that don't know, if the chicken is thrown, it means it's a line call challenge.
Absolutely.
We do things a little differently here at the Orchard.
There's nothing Amy loves more than throwing a chicken.
Point.
A couple of
Change
outlaws
ends.
might have been saved during the filming of this game. It is time for the teams to go ahead and switch ends. Let's see if the other side is a little bit more lucky for the Tempe Tornadoes. We're going to step aside for a quick break. We'll be right back.
A lot of people come up to me on Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard and ask me, where's the bathroom? Now, is that my job? No, but I am here to protect and serve. It's 55 steps. I measured it once and thrice. Because that's what we do.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Chicken and Pickle, where food and fun spill onto the court. D. Hudson, the official headwear of the Orchard.
It is time for a Fat Tire shout out, the official craft beer of the Orchard. Caden, have you tried the new recipe?
I have. It's insanely good.
It's so refreshing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more refreshing than the old recipe. I liked the old recipe too, but it is an improvement. They have upped their game.
You know, I can't drink a whole lot of beer because I'm Asian, but a Fat Tire, hand it over.
Worth it.
Hold my beer. I'm drinking a Fat Tire.
All right,
Side out.
Tornadoes get the side out they need. 1-6-1.
1-6-1. Second serve. 1-6-2.
Tempe needs a little run here.
Wow.
Side out.
What a great shot. It's just too good.
It is just too good.
I mean, painting that line like that.
6-1-1.
That's not very nice, Rachel.
Point. 7-1-1. Point.
Rachel with a nice put away there.
Hello, Miss Redker.
8-1-1.
Goodbye, pickleball. Oh, my goodness.
Point.
And the net is in their favor.
You know, in pickleball, you can't be lucky and good, and sometimes Michael
9-1-1.
is both of those things, and it really does
So you
tick me
can
off.
be.
Well, you shouldn't be,
Second serve.
but
It's just unfair.
yeah, it's just not right.
9-1-2. Side out.
Just in time. Tornadoes get their side out. They have some work to do, but I believe
do.
in them.
They do. Down 8, but, you know,
It is-
pickleball is a game of runs.
That's correct. That's correct.
1-9-1.
Anything can happen. And I've seen Kyle Kazuda do some pretty crazy things.
Oh, Kyle just
Second
wanted that a
serve.
little too much. That's the worst.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy right
1-9-2.
there. Oh, yeah.
Point.
All right.
One at a time.
Back in the game, baby. Let's go.
2-9-2.
2-9-2. Closing the gap.
Point.
Rachel hits it just long. Talking to herself.
3-9-2.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't like to miss, but
Who does?
Yeah. I don't blame her. Oh.
Ooh, just out.
Side out.
And a very
9-3-1.
smart decision indeed.
Oh, it's too good.
Second serve.
Too much Kyle Kazuda.
Gosh, these pythons don't make it easy, though.
No.
9-3-2.
No, they do not.
Point.
You know, and Kyle is so mobile and so big in the middle that it can confuse his partner a
10-3-2.
little bit. And, you know, they don't have a bunch of playing time together, so you can see a little bit here. But you know what? They're making it work, and I'm proud of both of them. Oh, that was cool.
Wow. You know, I
Side
do
out.
appreciate the athleticism and, I don't know, the dancing ability, it looks like, of Michael Lloyd. That was
feel-
quite a twirl.
3-10-1.
Yeah, I feel like Michael would be a good salsa dancer. That was pretty impressive stuff. Style points, style points.
Kyle says, I'm not letting this one come back.
Oh, yeah. He's not done. He's not finished. He knows he's got to,
4-10-1.
you know, make up some points here, and he's going to try and do everything that he can. I know that. He's got fight.
Second serve.
All right, Tornadoes to serve. 4-10 on the 2.
4-10-2. Side out.
Kyle already crashing on his drive. Easy to do when you're down 6. You know, you feel like you want to make it all up, and just got to keep in mind that you can only score 1 point at a time in pickleball.
That's right. And without a clock, you can take your time.
Yeah. Perfectly said. Oh, hello.
Oh,
no.
Rachel, you have to know, at the Orchard, the roof is out of bounds. And, you know, DJ Pickle's got to play his song.
Yep. Just a quick reminder.
10-4-2.
She probably forgot. Oh.
Point game.
Kyle definitely wants that one back. Pythons take game 2, which means they take set 1.
Absolutely dominant fashion there by the Peoria Pythons, coming out hot, 11-8, 11-4 in set number 1. Just top-notch pickleball there by Peoria. I think we all knew with the addition of PK that they were going to be a very different team, and I mean, they're showing it.
They sure are. We invite you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this Jigsaw Health halftime show, and we will be back before you know it.
Gosh, so many potential crampers.
Hey, let's see that paddle. You might want to check with security over there and see if that's even legal. Obviously, that shouldn't be beeping like that.
This looks fake. It is. You get that at a mall?
Security, copy.
226. I hate that I have to talk to you tonight.
We got a birthday party on table 14, over.
Yeah, what's the deal? Potential crampers or what?
We probably need to check that out, over.
Why don't you check it yourself? I'm busy.
How you doing, kiddo?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, quit fraternizing with the locals. I need you to do your job right now.
Quit using that radio like it's a toy and try to use it like a real job. Security, you got a big bird behind you there. Security, you got a big bird behind you.
Large bird? What are you saying? Oh, I see it. I see it. I've dealt with mall Santas, but I've never had to deal with life-size parrot.
You got to go with the knees first on the parrot. Go with the knees first with the parrot.
I don't know. I think he's got to be weak in the wings, no? This guy thinks he knows everything. Hey. Hey. Hey.
One little chirp out of you and you're going down. One little chirp. Yeah.
Got my eyes on you.
I mean, I have no idea what this other security guy's doing here. I really don't. Walking around, just shaking hands. I mean, he's not even doing his job. Junior league. Junior league. How you doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is all secure. You have that door. This is top priority. One day you might get one of these. This is my job. Your job's over there.
Not your
squirting
job.
people with
Electrolytes. Away from the door.
There's no, this isn't it.
And we are back. Just want to give a shout out and a big thank you to Onyx Durafast 40 for being the official ball of the Orchard.
Such a good ball. Been around for so long.
I know. I have a hard time playing with anything else. Once you play with the Dura, you know, you kind of get spoiled.
Good old faithful.
Well, let's get to this matchup, Caden. We've got the women's doubles coming up. Let's take a look at the dupers.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting match between Lauren Mercado and Rachel Redker of the Peoria Pythons going against Dana Ragus and, of course, Malia Lum. We do have a favorable matchup for the Peoria Pythons coming up. at 67.8%, but you never know. I think I saw a lot of good things out of Malia. I think she's going to play a really solid right side for Dana. Dana has a very good backhand slice dink, so we'll kind of see how this matchup goes. I think Lauren is going to kind of put on a show, use that backhand roll, and kind of get him out of position, and Rachel's going to be steady as ever.
Yes, I had Lauren Mercado on the podcast yesterday. She said she had been working on a new shot for her, which is the one-hand backhand roll.
Whoa.
So
Not okay.
let's keep an eye out for that.
That's overpowered. She can't have a two-hand, a one-hand backhand.
It doesn't seem right.
That's not fair. I can't do that.
Well, you're not Lauren Mercado.
That's also fair.
All right, we're going to pass it down to head referee Brenda to get us going here. Game 1 of set 2, Tempe Tornadoes, 0-0-2.
Side up.
We're back into the action, baby. Let's go. Quick side out for the Peoria Pythons.
0-0-1.
Ooh.
Point. One, 0-1.
Malia does have some fans in attendance, specifically her pickleball family, and I mean literally her family, who all just plays pickleball.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Family of pickleballers.
Point.
Always someone to practice with then.
Oh, of course.
Dana going for that ATP, couldn't quite get it.
Yeah.
2-0-1. Point.
Yeah. I think the nerves are still a little bit inside of Malia. You know, my dad used to always tell me
3-0-1.
nerves is just pressure, and that is decided by you. You get to do
Second serve.
what you want with those nerves.
You know, I really like that, Caden. That's maybe the wisest thing I've ever heard you repeat.
3-0-2.
Thank you.
Side up.
Ooh. Great third. The fifth comes up just a bit short, but you love to see Lauren Mercado going for that shot. It
0-3-1.
really does open up the court.
Second serve.
Let's see if Tornadoes can get something going on the second serve.
0-3-2.
Rachel Ricker is having none of that. She's a rock. Rock don't move.
Side up.
Have you ever seen that skit before?
I haven't.
Key and Peele.
I'll have to Google it
3-0-1.
later.
No. I'll call the score again. 3-0-1.
Oof.
Point. Four, 0-1. Second
Great
serve.
spot by Dana.
I need at least one Tempe twirl out
4-0-2.
of Dana tonight.
It's got to happen.
Just one, please.
Side out.
Very high-pitched scream out of Rachel.
0-4-1.
Tends to be the theme when she misses.
Yes.
I love it.
It's pretty cute.
I think I'm going to start doing that. I think it'd be a little weird, though.
I don't know if you can get up quite that high, but I dare you to try.
Challenge accepted.
0-4-2.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a great shot by Malia. She's like, yes. She just
Exactly how you
needed,
want to find your footing.
sometimes you just need something like that to get your confidence going in the right direction.
Yeah.
1-4-2.
And just like that, Tempe's on the board.
That's right. Dana
Side
thought
up.
maybe I'll let this go, but her body wasn't quite fast enough to get out of the way. There's that backhand roll you mentioned.
Yeah. And it really is. It's kind of just a quick flick, and she does it really well.
She doesn't put much power behind it at all. It's just technique.
Just
really
locates it really, really well. Puts it in a difficult spot for her opponents. Really, really impressive.
Side out.
And that's an off-speed shot that's just, you don't expect it.
Just sitting ready. I love it. I'm a big fan of Dana Rogest. She also is an incredible cook. She showcased that last night in our Friendsgiving. Just super impressive. I mean, to die for food.
A woman of many talents.
Oh. I'm not even done yet. She's also a nurse.
Wow.
Saving lives during the day, cooking for me at night, playing pickleball on Tuesday nights. I mean,
1-4-2.
what
can't she do?
I need to know. It's beautiful. Resets like that.
Wow.
Get it. Yep. Bang.
Gosh.
What a point.
It's a great battle. The crowd is digging that one.
Oh, I'm
well
digging
done,
that
ladies.
one. That was impressive.
Pythons to
4-1-1.
serve 4-1-1.
Ooh, what a get. Oh.
Oh, I do hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
You know, it just becomes sometimes a game of let him hit one more. Who is going to make the mistake first?
5-1-1.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to take all that power that you've been putting on the ball and just get a ball a little bit lower and forget that you're not hitting that ball downward.
Five, 1-2.
Hate to lose a point like that, but second server.
Side out.
And we got a side out for the Tornadoes. 1-5-1.
1-5-1.
4-point gap. Nothing crazy. Oh.
Second serve. One, 5-2. Point.
And I did not see that, but by the sound of the squeal
2-5-2.
by Rachel, I knew it had gone out.
Yeah.
Ooh, and there's the twirl.
There it
Hayden.
is. My wish has come true.
And you know what? I think that was the perfect time for her to
Absolutely.
bring out the twirl tonight.
Get the crowd involved. Let them know we're here. And we're going to make a run for it.
3-5-2.
2-point lead for the Pythons. Oh,
Side out.
so freaking good. So freaking good.
5-3-1.
Oh.
Dana, give us a twirl. There she goes.
No.
You know what?
Not.
I appreciate that she just did the twirl on that net cord.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
She did put the hand up, but she went right for the twirl right after. Respect.
That's the not sorry part.
Yeah, respect.
Side out.
Ooh.
All right.
Quick side out.
Yep.
3-5-1. Point.
All right.
NATO's closing the gap at 4-5-1.
Timeout receiver, 4-5-1.
Timeout by the Pythons saying, okay, I don't like the energy we're starting to feel from these tornadoes. It's getting a little windy out here. Let's slow things down for them.
Yeah. Well, and at the end of the day, points are all about rhythm. And if you can find rhythm, usually things go your way. If you can't, It's all about finding that rhythm.
That's right.
So Tornadoes found something they liked there. Obviously started out a little bit slower, but have found their rhythm. And now Peoria is trying to cut that out.
It's a smart timeout. I like it. We'll see if it's effective. I know that Michael Lloyd is a pretty strategic guy. So is Kyle Kazuda. So I'm sure that they have a game plan, or a strategy rather, that they are going to start implementing. At this point, the talent is so good out there right now. It really is going to come down to who's going to make the least amount of unforced errors.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, all 4 of these women, doesn't seem like they make a whole lot of errors. At the end of the day, it's about picking those spots, and I mean, they're showcasing it. Let's see if they can continue to do it. Just like that, we've got a tie ball game.
Just like that, Caden.
5-5-1.
Don't blink.
Point.
Just long. And it's already time for these players to switch ends.
Wow. Really impressive.
I know. I'm loving every second of this. The crowd is certainly into it. Let's see. I don't know. Do you believe that there's a lucky side or a more favorable side at the Orchard?
That's a good question. I personally don't think so, but
why don't you think about it? We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, maybe you can give us your honest opinion.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Night Pickleball is brought to you by Desert Plunge, the official cold plunge of the Arizona Pickleball League. Celebrity Tanning. Center Court Pickleball Club.
Pickle Roll, the official surface of the Orchard. A big thank you to Pickle Roll for their innovation in pickleball courts.
Yeah, it's really cool to have pickleball indoors, and we wouldn't have that without Pickle Roll.
An outdoor service indoor. Love it.
Oh, who's there?
What just happened? They forgot to switch.
No one's home.
You know what? That is something that is actually quite common. And the Tornadoes say, thanks, guys. That was a freebie.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that happen to me before, but,
7-5-1.
Hopefully it never does, Hayden.
Point.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Lauren just a little shook up on that last one, like, shoot, you got to have a short memory in sports,
8-5-1.
Absolutely.
Especially for the mistakes.
Oh, especially in the pickleball. You play.
That ball just didn't come out, and maybe that happened. A little lack of communication there.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Couple doozies on each team, and we're back into the action.
The switch ends just got people confused, I guess.
I'm confused all the time.
Well, you wear it well.
Thank you. I don't know where I'm going half the time.
I'm glad you made it here tonight.
I Ubered.
I like that. Good old-fashioned firefight.
Oh, yeah.
Tornadoes up 8-5.
5-8-2.
Exactly. Nothing to be discouraged about, Lauren. You're a rock star. Be you.
6-8-2. Point.
Oh.
Ooh, that's questionable.
That was close.
I'm really surprised we didn't get a chicken challenge on that one.
7-8-2.
And I hear the crowd saying throw the chicken, but it is too late.
I think Matt definitely thought it was out, so, well, we closed the gap
I
to
guess
1.
we'll never know.
I definitely thought it was out off the bat, but that replay was,
Point.
It definitely was questionable. If I were Matt and I had seen that replay, I would have thrown the chicken. Sorry.
No, I think I would have too.
8-8-2.
You know, 3 timeouts,
But moving on.
7-8 game. But we look forward.
That's correct.
Point.
That's an out.
One, I think he'll,
That's it.
All right, now he's going to throw
Challenge.
the chicken. Our first chicken and pickle challenge of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new here, when there's a rubber chicken thrown on the court, it means I don't believe your out call, or we're
I
going to
think
challenge.
you're full of BS.
Also that, yes. So DJ Pickle is handing out some chicken and pickle gift cards for the Chicken and Pickle in Glendale. It is such an awesome facility. It is so much fun. Great food, great atmosphere, and great pickleball. What more could you possibly want?
I don't think there is much more that you could want. I actually had my first fried chicken steak sandwich there this last weekend.
Fried chicken and steak?
I think it was just called fried chicken steak sandwich.
Oh,
But it was great.
okay.
It was really good. I could be
Interesting.
wrong.
All right, look at this replay here. What do you think, Caden?
Ooh.
It's tough to say.
Ooh. It honestly kind of looks like it bounced on the line, but, you know, come on. I don't
The
know.
crowd
Oh.
absolutely thinks it's in.
Now, Rachel did make that call
Wow.
for Lawrence. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And that ball is out.
It's out?
That ball
Yeah.
is out.
Okay. I don't know. It almost looks like it clips the outside of that line, but we'll see what the referees say.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like the, you know, that last part of the ball is on the line, but it definitely bounced past that line. I think that's a good call by Rachel there. I also don't think Rachel's a cheater, so, you know, if she called my ball
and
out.
You know what? It's tough to tell. The ball's moving so quickly, so, you know, and a lot of the times it's just tough depending on where you're standing. You do your best.
Yeah, can we talk about this camera crew as well with these angles? Holy smokes.
You know, that's what we aim for here at the Orchard. That's why we have so many different cameras in this building.
You don't
we want
find
to be
it
able to
anywhere
catch
else.
every angle.
After video review, the ball was in. The call is overturned. Start out.
Caden, I just want to remind you, the ball, if it touches the outside of that line, it's in. If it's not clearly out,
You have 8.
it's in.
The
Wow.
score is 8-8.
So there it is.
And a successful challenge for the one and only Matt Staggers. You know, I can't
He
say...
grips that chicken very
Time
tightly.
in.
Yeah.
He doesn't
8-8.
throw it frivolously.
No, no. He
Wait,
holds it
hang
with
on.
pride as
Wait.
well.
That's right.
Okay, we're good. Time in. 8-8.
Wow. So instead of 9-8-2 for Peoria, we have 8-8-1 for the Tempe Tornadoes.
Oh, that's a great speed up. She gets what she wants. Malia dodges the out ball.
Yeah, and Rachel covered it well. She really did cover that
9-8-1.
middle and said, hey, 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 don't think about it, but just took a little bit too big of a swing. Great coverage, though. Oh,
Second serve.
We are getting down to the wire here. Tornadoes to serve 9-8-2.
9-8-2. Side out.
well, they got that one and then said, no, you guys have it. Let's see if
8-9-1.
Peoria can run away with it.
Second serve.
Great spot choice by Malia there.
Yeah.
Rachel able to dig that first one. Not
8-9-2.
quite there for the second.
No, just too much power. Again.
Malia. She
Try it
said
out.
it worked once.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Too much Malia lump for the Peoria Pythons. And just like that,
9-8-1.
Tempe gets the ball back. 9-8-1.
Ooh, nice speed up there.
And before we end this women's match, I'd actually
Timeout
like to give a little
receiver.
shout out to Lex Mercado, Lauren's little brother, who is here week in, week out, supporting his sister. Just such a good little brother.
He is, and he's quite a good little pickleball player himself.
Yes, he is.
He might be in training for Arizona Pickleball League someday.
That's right. Looking to take my spot. I know it.
Look out for Lex. Well, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, about the Jigsaw Mega Bundle. Go to jigsawmegabundle.com and enter to win $250 worth of Jigsaw Health swag and product. Electrolyte Supreme, Pickleball Cocktail, Mag Soothe. You're going to feel like $1 million. And you're going to look like $1 million in your t-shirt, your hat, your sweatband, and your Hydro Flask. I mean, it's fun to feel good.
It's too good to be true.
That's right. It's not too good to be true. That's the cool part. So sign up to win. Looks like we are back. We've got Tempe Tornadoes 10-8-1. See if they can close this game out. And it's just out. Tempe Tornadoes take game 1 of set 2. Keeping things interesting at the Orchard. Now that was a good game, Caden. Give us a recap.
Yeah, well, Peoria kind of came out hot, and Tempe said, you know, this is a game of runs, like I mentioned earlier, and they showed that. I mean, they made big comebacks. They, you know, then gave up the lead again, and then they did what they needed to do, and they got the job done. I genuinely think Dana is the reset queen. I mean, her resets are just so money. It makes me upset how good they are because I just want to steal them.
So good. All right, don't go anywhere. We've got the men's match coming up. We'll be right back.
After 30 years, we say goodbye to beloved Fat Tire. Goodbye to a taste that's attracted millions of loyal fans. Because after 30 years, we've changed our recipe. Say hello to a crisper, brighter, still carbon neutral, and dare we say better, Fat Tire.
And welcome back. We want to give a big shout out to Desert Cold Plunge, the official jersey sponsor of the Tempe Tornadoes, and the official cold plunge of the Arizona Pickleball League, Desert Plunge. Make sure you follow Desert Plunge on Instagram, and to up your plunge game today, go to desertplunge.com and use code PB100, that's PB as in pickleball 100, to save $100 off your at-home cold plunge. Hayden, that's a nice discount.
It is, and you know, Cooper says one of his favorite things of all time is to hit the cold plunge.
I've heard nothing but good things. Let's talk about this matchup here, this men's matchup, Caden. What do we got?
Yeah, we have a pretty heavily favored matchup for the Peoria Pythons once again tonight with Patrick and Michael playing together for the first time. Now, they have had some reps this week. I actually gave them some practice yesterday.
That's nice of you.
You know, I do what I can. And they're playing the good old faithful Cooper Fratt and Kyle Kazuda. Now, Cooper and Kyle Kazuda are not favored to win this match at all, but they have had some good wins this season against other men's teams. And, you know, I can't say Duper predicts everything correctly because...
Well, it's just a prediction.
It is just a prediction after all.
I think we're going to see some very entertaining athletic points. You've got Kyle Kazuda, who covers so much court, same with Michael Lloyd, but then you've got PK, who is just highly capable himself and can be very aggressive too. So
yeah.
I know that PK and Michael Lloyd have been playing together at tournaments, so they've logged some court time.
Oh, yeah.
Point.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of pressure
1-0-2
from this Peoria Pythons.
Side out.
Michael getting a little too excited there. His eyes got quite big.
Oh, yeah. He definitely wanted to hit that ball as hard as he could. Both of these Pythons do have put away power on so many different types of balls, though. You don't usually see them play this type of slow game, but here they are. Uh-oh, tweener action.
Point.
Well, that was a nice tweener, I will say. I think what we're witnessing here is we've got so many players that have so much power. It is dangerous to speed up the ball and have it potentially come back at you twice as hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second serve. One, 1-2. Side out.
Such good pressure there by Peoria.
1-1-1.
I think it also comes down to respect. You know these guys have great hands.
Point.
Have to play that slower game to set it up perfectly.
2-1-1. Point.
One thing I will say is I played Cooper last year, and I got to play Cooper this year. And one of the biggest differences, Cooper played the left last year for Surprise. Cooper is playing the right this year for Tempe, and he is so solid on that right side. He really likes that backhand counter, and he does it really, really well. You're not going to see him miss too many dinks on that right side like he just did.
Got a little bit, I don't know, just kind of jammed in the corner over there. Kyle wanted to take that ball. Coop was trying to get out of the way.
4-1-1.
Yeah, maybe not the ball to speed up there, but hey, we live with our decisions and we move forward and
4-1-2.
Have a short memory.
yeah, we strive to be better, always. Yeah.
Point.
Coop almost gets it back.
Too much Michael Lloyd. Too much Michael Lloyd.
Very dangerous to return the ball to Michael Lloyd when you're trying to unwind the stack.
Very true. Both of these guys can mess up your stackage very quickly.
Point. Change ends.
All right, and that's a quick change ends already. Python 6, Tornadoes 1. But we've seen this kind of thing before. It is a game of streaks.
It is.
We'll see what happens in this second half of this game. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I can't believe it. Ben didn't clean the whiteboard.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Gamma Pickleball Camps. Never stop playing. Onyx DuraFast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll. Just say no to cracks.
And a big thank you to C&D Pickleball Nets, the official net of the Orchard. Use code ORCHARD to save $100 off your C&D Pickleball net. The best in the game.
Couldn't agree more.
Side out.
Little cute there by Michael Lloyd, but you know what? You're up 6-1. You can afford it.
1-6-1.
It's a
Second serve.
perfect spot for that speed up.
Well, and he knows
1-6-2.
Kyle's going to be a little bit bigger on that left side, so he knows he can outstretch him a little bit by opening up the sideline and then going for that middle ball.
Side out.
Just a little long.
Ooh,
6-1-1.
just ducked out of the way, even with all that long curly hair.
Oh, that's too good. Oh, Michael, I've not quite seen that happy dance, but I like it. Such great energy.
7-1-1.
Having some fun with the fan zone back there. It's a very powerful drive. It's a lot to handle. So, Caden, obviously
Timeout
the
receiver.
Pythons have
8-1-1.
run away with this a little bit. The Tornadoes are going to call a timeout here. I personally am here for the set breakers. So the good news for people like me is that if the Pythons take this game, we are going to a set breaker.
Absolutely, we are. And, I mean, clearly, I think if you're the Pythons, you're going to want to win this one quickly and then hopefully win that coin toss and get the men back out here because they have absolutely ran away with the first half of this match.
That's right. And DJ Pickle giving out even more Proton goodies.
Favorite thing to give away.
The Quantum Paddle, a pickleball bag. I mean, it is Christmas at the Orchard.
That's right. She already has the Proton hat. Now she gets to add the paddle to the
She
collection.
is a super fan. I love it. All right. We are ready to get back to gameplay here. Let's see if the Pythons can close it out.
Time in. 8-1-1. Point.
Yeah, just a tough quarter for Tempe. Coming out a little bit slow.
9-1-1.
Games to 11, they go quickly.
Point.
Too good.
Yeah.
Michael and PK are really in the flow,
10-1-1.
feeling good. You can just tell.
Yeah, just have all the momentum, unfortunately, for Tempe, and all their
Point
shots
game.
are working.
And there it is. Pythons take game 2 of set 2, which is bringing us to a set breaker, my favorite. But first, the Orchard security guy is going to perform a coin toss to determine which team gets to choose. Will it be women or will it be men in this next set breaker? But first, we're going to give you a little bit more info on what to expect in this set breaker.
During a set breaker, we switch from double side out to single side out. Each team gets one serve unless a point is scored, and all points must be scored on serve. Players do not switch positions. The first team to 5 win by 1 is the winner of the set.
You know, I've seen the amount of heads called.
We have heads right here. That's the apple.
Heads is the apple.
We have tails, the orchard.
Tails is the orchard.
You are the visiting team, Michael. What's your call?
I'll take the apple, please. Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads it is.
Ooh.
Who's playing?
Pythons will be sending out our men.
The men will be playing.
The men will be playing this set breaker, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a game to 5, win by 1, single side out. All right, these boys are gonna warm up again. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Did anyone see you? Nice. Want to go drive a forklift?
Big shout out to Gamma Pickleball Camps. Never stop playing. Caden, tell these people tuning in from home how amazing Gamma Pickleball Camps are.
Oh, a ton of fun, ton of knowledgeable pickleball players who know the game inside and out. You can never go wrong with a game of pickleball camp.
That's right. If you want to up your game, sign up for a Gamma Pickleball Camp today.
That's right.
All right, we are back. It is my favorite time in the evening when we make it to a set breaker. One thing I want to make sure and point out, if the Tempe Tornadoes win this set breaker and take set 2, we will have ourselves in a match breaker scenario because the Peoria Pythons won set 1.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm really here for. I don't want to get greedy. I'm excited that I got my set breaker, but I really would love to see another match breaker.
Yeah, it would be fun. I will say, you know, if it did get to that match breaker, the Pythons would be pretty heavily favored. They do have 2 great men's singles players and even 2 great women's players who can also play singles as well. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if we get there.
It's going to be exciting. First to 5. Let's see if Tempe can come out with a different story to tell.
You never know.
Time in, 0-0. Side out.
Nice deep return by PK.
Yeah, not the start you want for Tempe, but, you know, see if they can get this
0-0.
ball back quickly.
Point. Did not.
They won't.
And Michael calls that just wide. Cooper
Yeah.
questioned it.
Wow.
Brenda said she didn't see it, so we have a chicken and pickle challenge.
Yeah, well, keep in mind, in the set breaker, you only have 1 timeout, which
That's
means
right.
you only have that 1 challenge. And if it doesn't work out, your timeout, your challenge is gone.
That's right. And the stakes are high. If you're questioning it, take that challenge. They're not going to need a timeout for a break, likely. I mean, obviously, there's strategic timeouts where you just want to cool the other team down. But if you can overturn a line call like that, ooh, I don't know.
You
Questionable.
know, they called that last ball that I thought was out in.
If it's not clearly out, it is in. That is the.
Is that where the ball landed? That is. Ooh.
Is that where it landed? It's tough to tell from this angle.
That is.
But it looks very out. We'll see what the crowd says. The majority of the people are saying they saw it out. Ooh, from this angle, it's a little. Okay. That's a much better angle. That's why we've got to check all the angles, Kate.
That's right, exactly right.
Did
one
it
angle
clip
set
that
out, one angle set
outside
in.
of the line? I don't know.
That's tricky.
Almost looks like you can see a little sliver of blue, but, you know, who am I to say?
You know, technically you are correct. If any part of that ball touches the line, it is in.
That's right.
After video review, the ball was out. The call stands.
Ooh.
The Tornadoes
okay
use the
then.
timeout.
Brenda, you are the boss.
All right, Pythons to serve, 1-0.
Time in. 1-0.
Oh.
Point.
And being on the receiving end of a Michael Lloyd serve
2-0.
is not easy.
Yeah, already enough pressure as it is, and that serve is added to it.
Point.
Yeah, Kyle clearly frustrated with himself. I think that's his third return that he's missed tonight. See if he can
It's
turn it
very
around.
unlike him.
Yeah, I know Kyle's got that dog in him. You just got to be him. Go for an Ernie or something cool.
That's a tough one right off of the net.
Yeah, clearly jammed.
4-0.
4-0.
You have a match point here. Oh, okay.
Side out.
Clips the top of the net and says, no, sir.
0-4.
And we did see Tempe and Mixed last week go on a 5-0 run after being down 4-0. So let's see if they can do something here.
I mean, it's just 5 points.
1-4.
And you don't want to be careless with the points you give away. Oh.
Side out.
That's really a great shot.
And Michael continues his streak of being lucky and good in pickleball.
4-1. Point game match.
And Peoria Pythons, congratulations. Pythons take the match. What a great and entertaining display of talent tonight, Caden.
Yeah, well, and just like that, the Peoria Pythons are the 2 seed in the playoffs again.
And that is a 21-point differential, which puts them in contention for first place with the Gilbert Gladiators.
Yeah, and that would take the Surprise Stingers taking down the Gilbert Gladiators next week if that does happen.
Yes, we shall find out in just 1 week's time. I'm excited for that as well. But I think Michael Lloyd was extra on point because of his outfit tonight. I think, you know, the lucky hat, the lucky boots. I'm kind of liking this version of Michael.
You think that's what it was?
It's extra fun, yeah.
He does need to get rid of that mustache.
Well, let's go down to Orchard Security Guy. He's got some questions for these players.
What a match. What a match. Michael, team captain, what was the decision on the set breaker here, men's or women's? What'd you guys come up with?
We flipped a coin. We're both so good, so it doesn't really matter. We just have so much confidence. We respect them. We know they're good, but we just, went with the coin toss, and that's how it went.
I like it. I like it. Rachel, during the match, I'm kind of concerned when you are playing, there are some squeals, screeches. I'm not sure. Can you demonstrate that real quick?
It's more of like an in-the-moment thing.
And is it a positive or a negative moment?
It's usually pretty negative. I usually am like hitting the ball 10 feet out, and then I'm like, I scream.
Can you do that once? Okay. New partnership over here, ladies and gentlemen, from Vegas. Lauren, what was the strategy in your mixed tonight?
The strategy was for us to just get up to the kitchen and play it out and dink.
Excellent. And have you played with Patrick before? Is he fairly nice?
He's fairly nice. We haven't.
Okay, let's move on. Patrick, welcome back. Yes. In your men's match, you guys have played together, you and Michael. What was the decision on who would play left side, who would play right side?
Well, first let me say all love to my boy Trev. He's the man, so no hard feelings there. And then appreciate you guys putting me on. Get to play with my bestie over here. But
come on, you guys, hug it out. Let's go. Hug it out. Peoria Pythons are in
in the playoffs. We'll see you next week.
Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Dink to watch Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. And thank you to all of our sponsors for helping make this all possible. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, November 28th, where the Gilbert Gladiators face off against the Surprise Stingers for the last game of the regular season right here at the Orchard. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and you can discover more at ArizonaPBL.com. Good night.
Let's go. Playoffs.
Let's go.